Hello. So, I hope you're well this week. So I was asked to touch upon the subject of gratitude this week, which is an interesting subject, both because it's, I think, a very interesting state of being to be in, and a very useful one in one's relationship to oneself and to others. But also because gratitude can mean a lot of things, and it can feel like it's become a little bit hollowed as a state and as a word concept. We're supposed to have gratitude for everything. There's the whole very useful, occasionally, practice of like having a gratitude diary. There's Thanksgiving. There's lots of things that kind of really promote gratitude. And I think gratitude is really useful as long as gratitude is one of the many feelings that you inquire about and allow yourself to feel, and this whole range of emotions and states that we can experience as a human being. There can occasionally be the danger of wanting to feel gratitude and cultivating gratitude as a way to not feel the other stuff. Which I think can be dangerous, because when things are not taken into account and they're not acknowledged, they can become repressed, and they can suddenly burst when we're not expecting them. We have less interaction with them and less ability to have agency over them, but with them as well. And I just think that we're in this life to experience the whole range of feelings. And I mean the whole range of feelings. So equally, if you are stuck in a very negative mindset and unable to find any sense of gratitude, it's really important to have a practice of gratitude so that you can balance things out. So yes, with this little caveat in mind, we're going to be experiencing gratitude. And we're going to do this in a very simple manner in the body by coming into the body. Okay, so come and find a seat, whatever comfortable seat works for you. You can use any props. It could be on a chair as usual. And if sitting doesn't work, you could do it standing. Might be tiring after a while standing. So equally, feel free to do this lying down if that's what you need for your body. Now we're going to close our eyes, and we're going to come to our breath. We're first going to notice where the breath flows by putting one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly. It's not about wanting the breath to go anywhere, it's about feeling the breath moving in the body first. And once you start to notice the breath moving, maybe allow it to get a little deeper into the chest and then into the belly. And eventually encourage the breath to flow all the way to the very, very lower belly, even the space between the tailbone and the pubic bone. And as this happens, start to notice how you become aware of more of your body. So start to notice the power of the breath to connect you to your body. And then start increasing the exhale, simply making it a little longer. And as you do this, you might start to notice that the body becomes quieter, and so does the mind. can release your hands onto your lap. And I'm going to take you just through a very simple awareness practice. Stay with the breath moving through the body, deep into that body. That breath that comes in and out of you without you having to think about it. Without having to do anything about it. That body that just works to let the breath in and then out. Without you having to actively do anything. It just does it by itself. And by it happening, you are alive. It's not even something you do anything about. Not consciously. This oxygen is what makes you alive, what helps your brain function. Nourishes the cells in your body. And the movement of the breath is what massages the lungs, the intestinal organs, which helps them function better. And the breath moves through the body via the blood. It's just pumped through the body thanks to the muscles of the heart. Again, you don't do anything about it actively, it just happens. It keeps you alive. So feel that heart beating. You need to place a hand on your heart in order to feel it. It just happens. Heartbeat after heartbeat, blood pumping through. And your blood is kept clean and clear thanks to your kidneys, which also function without you having to do anything about it. And so on. Your body constantly does lots of things to keep you not only alive but healthy. It does all of these things for you. So I encourage us to acknowledge this and cultivate gratitude for that. Even if everything else in your life is complicated, this is still happening. So let's actually use the gesture of the hands, palms touching in front of the heart. And this is really ultimately a gesture of gratitude. So when the palms touch one another, feel the skin on skin. Feel the warmth of the skin against the skin. Feel the pressure of one palm against the other. Soften your shoulders, the sides of your ribcage. Come back to your breathing. Come back to your body performing all these thousands of millions of tasks per second to keep you alive. And really use the palms against one another in front of the heart as a way of saying thanks to this body that we don't acknowledge enough. And allow the body to get a little softer as a way of thanking it. Let go of some effort so it can have a little bit of rest. It's already doing so much for you. So soften and really use the hands pressing against one another as a way of saying thanks. Maybe you can deepen your breath even further still, because the breath is really the body's fuel. So it is really what it needs and what it wants. So by giving it more of it, you are being really grateful for giving it a present. Take a few more breaths like that. Some days gratitude comes easier than others. But even a glimpse is wonderful. Cultivate it. And then when you're ready, you're going to take a very big breath into your hands. Press them a little deeper. And then on the exhale, open your palms out, stretch them out, really sending some of that gratitude outwards into the world. And bring the palms back together in front of the heart. Big breath into the heart, into the hands. Grow that gratitude out of your heart through the palms. Extend the palms out to the sides. A few more times like that. Hands back together in front of the heart. Big breath, expand the heart, expand the hands. Exhale, expand the gratitude, expand that feeling outwards through the palms, out to the sides. One more. And as one more sign of thanks, just hug yourself, wrapping your arms around your torso, softly and gently. Give yourself a real embrace as a way of saying thanks for this moment, this dedication. However deep, however much or little gratitude you are able to feel, even a little is a great beginning. Even giving your body attention and acknowledging all it does for you is already gratitude. That's it. This initial little practice you could do anywhere, really. You could do it with your eyes open as well. So really take advantage of it. Take very good care. And get in touch if you have any questions, any requests, or if you just want to discuss something that you need help with. Take good care.